Some may argue that life isn't always about the destination, but rather about the journey. In that case, why not skip the tedious local traffic, which a lot of us endure, and fly private and travel in style? In flight, everything is said to be better in first class until you get to fly private. Flying private is the ultimate travel luxury because you determine when you want to fly and who you want to fly with. This kind of luxury is made accessible in the country by AirTaxiPH, a premier private jet and helicopter charter service provider in the country. And we are here in the lounge of AirTaxiPH, and we are very, very lucky because touring us is none other than the Executive Vice President, Paige Rodriguez.
Hi guys, welcome to our lounge.
Thank you for having us. Okay, let's talk about how AirTaxiPH came about.
All right, we started in 1996 with about 2 helicopters, and we've grown to what we are now, which is 27 jets and helicopters flying around the country.
Okay, looking here, we're actually in the lounge, but when you look down, I see around 3, 4, but there are 27.
Yes.
Amazing.
So most of the other ones are already flying right now. These 3 have flights in a few hours, so they're gonna fly also.
Operated by Asian Aeroscape Corporation, the leading business aviation company in the Philippines, AirTaxi is a licensed aircraft charter and aircraft maintenance company, implementing the highest standards of safety for over 23 years.
You know, in any growing city, in any capital city, there will always be traffic. So it's very essential now to have a way to transport people, VIPs, or patients anywhere across the country in a snap or in a quick call. You need to get to everywhere quick. And sometimes the conventional ways aren't working anymore.
Right.
You don't have to take that long 3-hour car ride. You don't have to wait in line for anything. You just show up 5 minutes before your flight and you board, then you're good.
Grabe, that's so convenient. Getting into AirTaxi is as simple as hailing a cab. Members just need to call and a chopper is on its way to pick them up. It's a luxury for those who would like to avail of a service like this. And from 2 to 27, I assume that also your destinations have grown. What are your most common destinations for your clients?
All right, from here in Manila, we can fly to Antonio's and Las Casas. We can go to Pico de Oro. All of these are about 3-4 hour car rides. We've reduced it essentially to about 30 minutes.
Right.
From Cebu, we have Oslog, we can go to Bantayan, we can go to Mualboal. All of these again, maybe 3-hour car rides, even 7-hour car rides.
Right.
We've reduced it down to 20 to 40 minutes. All of the places we fly to, we have a partnership with some helipads or some open areas that we can land to make it convenient for the people that are going there. All they have to do is really land there, then they're good. So what we do is we fly people to make sure they can save their time. Let's say you go from Manila to Boracay. Going from Manila to Boracay on our helicopter is only 1 hour 40 minutes. If you take the conventional route, you've already spent almost half a day.
Yeah.
And when you spend half a day, you're tired.
Yeah.
You go to the hotel and sleep. Once you go to the hotel and sleep, that's like the whole day already.
Yeah.
And again, that's one day you can't buy back.
What clients are really paying for is the exceptional speed and stability of service made possible by their latest avionics and years of experience.
So we have aircraft as small as that can accommodate 3 passengers. These are the most affordable ones, all the way up to 14 passengers, which are international jets.
Right.
So we can fly all the way to Australia, China, Japan, wherever.
Yeah, well, that's amazing. And we were talking about it earlier off cam, but you have been very, very busy the past 10 or so days because you're the partner of a lot of the SEA Games VIPs, flying them around.
Correct. Further to the SEA Games, we've actually been the partner for the APEC 96, APEC 2015, ASEAN 2017, and when the Pope visited, we were the standby medical evacuation team as well. So for the SEA Games, we're providing that service to them to make sure VVIPs and athletes can get to where they need to be, especially in cases of emergencies.
Right. AirTaxi.ph has been flying VVIPs, corporate customers, and various government officials in, out, and around the Philippines. Another standout feature with AirTaxi is their safety measure that they enforce in their operations.
We put safety as number one. Regularly, our aircraft are audited and checked. So our team checks them. We're the service center for these aircraft. And the CAP, the Civil Aviation Authority, audits us regularly as well.
Apart from the experience of soaring above Manila's skyscrapers and landmarks, AirTaxi also offers packages where you can have spectacular aerial tours outside the metro and rejuvenate yourself through their partnered destinations where eco-consciousness meets indulgence. We are going to be lucky enough to experience today is a trip with AirTaxi to the farm in Batangas. So what is that? That's a package. That's an existing package.
Yes. Further to that, we have our membership program. You can be an Emerald member or a timeshare member. This one, the membership fees are fully consumable and you can always keep topping up and there's no time limit. So if you're a member, you can go to so many destinations with us at really discounted rates and with special events and promos. So like this, for the farm, for only 6,000 pesos, in addition to your flight, you can have a good lunch, a good spa treatment, the works. So you can spend the whole day there. It's so amazing.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, for touring us, and yeah, for the flight we are about to take. We're all super excited. Thank you, Paige.
You're welcome.
So this is the plane that we are about to ride. They said it's one of their newest crafts. I'm super excited. It can seat 7. It even has that cool window under where you can actually see where you are flying over. This is a very special trip because when my husband found out what I was doing today, he asked kung pwede siya sumama. So he will be coming along with us on this trip. So join us! AirTaxi provides a level of convenience, luxury, and exclusivity which sets their clients apart from other passengers. Also, the ability to travel anonymously in a private aircraft is one of the reasons clients avoid commercial flights. Chopper rides aren't just faster, they're also more scenic. As Amelia Earhart once said, you haven't seen a tree until you've seen its shadow from the sky. And today on Modern Living TV, we are very lucky to have this amazing sight.
It's about changing people's lives. It's a lifetime journey that you would adopt today for a better life ahead.